We're actually looking live right now. This is Destiny, a master herbalist from the Pharmacy. We're here at the Las Vegas Cannabis Trade Show. And who are we speaking with?
Name's Jack.
Hi, Jack. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're here with who? Trim Grow?
Trim Grow out of Montreal, Canada. Been doing this for about 15 years now. We came out with our first model, developed a whole line around it. Our trimmer is really great. We also have extract presses, and our new product is our bucker.
Show us your extract product.
It's not exactly a rosin press. It's more, you ever use bubble bags or
Yeah, of
pollinators?
course.
So once you get that extract, what we do is you press. Nice.
And that's your rosin. That's for making rosin.
Oh, go ahead. It's you take your actual or material extract, not liquid extract. This is actually more of a pollen press, if you will.
Okay, show us some of your other equipment right here.
Sure. So original trimmer we've been doing for about 15 years. We have our automatic we've been doing since about 2008 now.
What kind of processing does it do? Typically in an hour, how many can you do? 5 pounds, 30 pounds? What can you do?
This is 5 to 6 wet pounds an hour. All our trimmers are really designed for wet manicure. Because what happens is when your product is nice and fresh and wet, moisture content keeps the structure of the flower together. So as you work it, it's not going to break down into separate parts, and everything is so sticky when it's fresh. So all your pollens are staying on your leaf and your flower. You'll get some buildup on the blades and grades, just like you get on scissors, but we put a non-stick coating on there to make it nice and easy to collect all that.
Have you ever used one of these machines? Actually, his company? A Trim Pro. So we have it. What are the bigger machines?
Well, those are actually what we call our XL versions. So we have our automatic XL. That's a 20 to 25 wet pound an hour. Same concept as the automatic that we're showing. We have our rotor XL. That's a 25 to 30 wet pound an hour. Same concept as our very popular rotor. Probably the most sold strips in the world. This does about 25, 30 wet pounds. The base model does about 3 to 4.
Very cool.
But the thing we're really showing here is our bucker. Bucker is our new product. This is first for the market. So basically what you do is you feed a branch with the flowers on it through one of the strips. You have these rollers in here that pull the branch through, and all your flowers tumble out the front. So ready to load into a trim.
So this is your companion machine, your precursor to your trim.
There you go. You know, we started with the trimmers, we went with the presses for the after process, and then we created this bucker for the pre-process.
And where are you located out of?
Montreal, Canada.
Montreal, Canada. Everybody out there, did you catch that? The Trim Pro, Jack, was it? And Jack gave us a little demonstration of his different machines. Go out there and use his machines. I've heard good things about him as well. And here's his little
little demo of the bucker. At some point, we'll be able to do live demos, but we're not exactly all there.
It's coming. All right. Thanks so much, Destiny. Got it. We're following Destiny. Let's look over here and see what this guy's got going. Hi there. We're the Pharmacy, and we're live feeding you to millions of people. Right on. And David DeMarco, the owner of this. Tell us who you are and what you're doing.
We're incorporated, supplies refrigerated and non-refrigerated display equipment to the high-end retail food industry. Food industry.
So it's interesting seeing the crossover from other industries coming into the cannabis.
When you say the crossover from other industries, the cannabis industry found us. We've been manufacturing the special high-end chocolate and bakery products with advanced 25 years.
Uh-huh.
Up until this past year, we had not thought about this marketplace at all until dispensaries from the Colorado market, Portland, Oregon, Washington,
Started coming to you.
started coming to us for the humidity control in our displays. And California now will be coming to us as well. But the cases themselves hold 65 to 68 degrees with 55% relative humidity for the preservation of the shelf life of your product. We want to make a case specifically designed for concentrates, which will hold product at 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Correct. 55%
So-
relative humidity.
Cannabis is finally coming into its own, being cared for and protected by people like this. Got our back. Say goodbye to the people out there.
Thanks so much. Hey guys, good luck, and hopefully buy this place here.
All right, bye now. Okay, show me where you can talk. There we go. Back on. All right, we're walking through the Conference Expo building, just looking at whatever interesting products that catch our eyes. This one's called Grow Mammoth Buds. Hi guys, we're live streaming you to millions of people right now,
Beautiful. Hey everybody.
and we're the Farmacy, California. We have a online store, and so I saw your Grow Mammoth Buds. Great. So here's the group, guys. I'm going to pan you. Who are we?
We have Colin, Greg, Keith, David, and Elena.
Elena. All right. Taking a moment. What product you're selling? Some type of fertilizer,
Active microbial.
a nutrient.
Microbial biostimulant.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Consortium of 4 microbes that functionally cycle phosphate. It's an organic product. It can be used across any agricultural application, whether that's traditional organics or hydroponics and even aquaponics.
All right. Say goodbye to America,
Thanks,
guys.
everybody.
Would you grab a brochure from them? I think we should have brochures from the people that we interview. That way, we can get back to them. What do we got here?
Hi,
Paper pens.
Vapor Pen.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Destiny.
Hi, Destiny. I'm Bob.
Bob, nice to meet you.
From the pharmacy.
We're doing a live feed right now.
Oh, great. Hello out there. Welcome to Jupiter.
Jupiter.
What do you do, Jupiter?
So we are a hardware technology, vaporization hardware technology company. We manufacture, we have 3 products. We have a flagship Liquid 9, our Liquid 6, and our Liquid X, disposable. This is our flagship. It connects magnetically. We have our standard architecture, 510 thread, and then our disposable.
So they're selling a delivery system, essentially, for cannabis for patients who need it.
Yes.
Correct. So we're business to business, B2B, and we sell to extractors, so people who make the oil, plant material, and that's our target. We sell them the cartridge, they fill the cartridge with their oil.
Okay.
Manufactured in China.
Yes, yeah.
All right, young man.
All right,
Thanks for
well,
your
good luck.
moment.
Thank you for your
Appreciate it.
time.
All right.
So this is basically the extraction center. A lot of the equipment being used. A good example is a carbon dioxide.
This is super cool looking. Hi.
We're live streaming you right now to millions of people. And we're from the pharmacy. We have an online store. You're just walking by, notice what you're doing here. We're trying to educate people out of Minnesota and down in Tallahassee and Duluth. Places that don't have the opportunity to come here, we're bringing them to their home.
Great. Well, welcome to Las Vegas.
And who are you guys?
This
What do you
booth is called, our company is called Azov Solutions. What we do is we're a horticultural company in that we focus on both ends of the horticultural spectrum. So we've got two products. We're introducing the company and our products at this show. So Agile Solutions is the parent company. That's where all of our engineering and smarts goes. And we've developed two products. One is aeroponic growing. So these two tall walls you see are growing plants. You can magnifying 2x on it, and you can come over here.
We're live streaming right now.
Oh, nice.
They have something they want to show you.
Oh, over here. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mix is. So go ahead and activate it if you would, John. So we spray a fog, and you can see it filling up here. So the fog, the plants can only accept water or moisture between 30 and 50 microns. So instead of
You just come out on the back of the
right, that's right. So instead of hydroponic growing where the roots are dangling in water,
Right.
we're spraying a fog in the really small droplets that the roots can take in.
Wow.
So that's spraying. That's all. We're just misting a fog, and you can put nutrients into that fog. You can put whatever you need, anything.
Wow.
And then you can have a controller monitoring. So it's spraying all,
That's really cool.
it's spraying every 3 minutes all night long. All
What's
day
your
long.
other product that you have?
The other product is spectrum is extraction.
Yeah. We have CO2 extraction right here. Oh.
Liquid CO2 extraction
Liquid.
for getting the material out of those plants.
What's it cost?
This machine is $22,500.
22,000.
And that's our entry level machine. And the video shows we've got much bigger, more expensive machines.
That's a raw material.
This machine you can process about 2 pounds of cannabis every 45 minutes. Which is really fast.
No,
Really fast.
Yeah. So this is the whole unit that the customer would get. The whole board, pallet, and everything. It'll be delivered to them ready to go.
We have a four, 15.
We use CO2 as our energy.
Did you hear that? That's
There's no energy source. There's no chance of
So you're a green company, no explosions.
no fires.
We're really about
No
sustainability. So
explosions, no solvent.
that's what it's about.
Big
Sustainability.
deal.
is
No salt than it is with lots of cylinders.
So there's, you can. So the thing about this is it's space efficient. You're growing. Look at all the material you're growing in one space.
Absolutely.
That's good. We grow on both sides.
I like your cannabis concept.
Yeah, thanks.
It's out of reach.
Yeah. And so if you want to grow a long plant like that, you just
I
have
have
to sell it.
I have a website, Extract Guru, and it's just filled. We don't believe in trees. We believe in fast flips, and with this aeroponics, we can go so fast. We believe in shorter plants, more biomass, and just turn more harvest in the year.
Thank you for taking the time. Appreciate it.
Let's see if we can get you
Thank
out.
you. Nice meeting you.
I'm out of Long Beach.
Okay, cool.
Are we still live streaming here right now?
I'm positive.
So we're live with sound right now. We're at the Cannabis Las Vegas conference, and we're shooting live at the pharmacy. And I'm walking through the crowd, just kind of checking it out. Different people. Is that your CO?
I'm sorry?
Is that your CO?
I don't work here.
Okay. Hi, is that your CO? Right.
So there's three affordable cards. So where do they buy them? Where do they get them?
On our website. Okay, we got on this order button. Link to your bank account and you're loaded like that. And participating retailers and dispensaries use that to pay out instead of cash.
Are you guys new?
We've been around. We are in Washington, going to Oregon, and we're gonna be actually coming to California soon. That's up on our roster right now. What do you guys do?
I'm a wholesale distributor. I work with the most authentic growers of the Emerald Triangle.
Very cool. Yeah, California is definitely up next for me because it's one of these here.
Well, we've been speaking with them. Thank you. That's A1 merchant services. Right. Oh, I also have a delivery service.
Right.
Yeah. Cool.
So we're here with a distributor. We're at the Las Vegas conference. We're live streaming to the universe.
Sounds awesome.
And
my name is Josh Opeltz, and I work with the most authentic and sustainable growers of the Emerald Triangle that are original homies that made this industry what it is.
that's what
Destiny, Josh.
Jesse's a master herbalist with the pharmacy. We're out of Southern California.
You
And
guys are out of Southern Cal?
yeah,
Cool.
and this is our dispenser that we had. And it gives you some information on the back.
Sweet.
I
Very
think
nice.
I think you'll find us to be probably the
Global
most.
organic. So you guys are straight organic. You guys
Yes,
provide your
100%.
You guys grow your own
20,000 plants,
indoor and
indoor and outdoor.
you do indoor and outdoor.
Yeah.
You do outdoor cultivation in
Yes.
Southern Cal?
Yes.
Very nice. Cool. Well, I have access to about 200,000 pounds from people that made the original Blue Dream to the Kuhn brothers that just participated in the LA
And did you give us a card?
Yeah.
And you gave us her name?
Yeah. So we only do sustainable, biodiversified, green. That's all we work with.
Do you distribute other people's products other than cannabis?
Pulls, tinctures, trim, edibles, anything that these farmers have made, Phoenix tears, anything that these guys have made, we want to get it into the hands of the consumer.
Well, we're now an online store. We used to be 3 dispensaries. So we're on.
You're 20,000 plants. That's great. I have access to 200,000 pounds.
Great. Do you have your smartphone on you?
I do.
Onto our line right now. Pull it up and
This is the live feed right now. We're doing a live interview. Yeah, I have it.
How many live users would like to smoke Blue Dream from the actual original people that
That's one of
made
my favorite
Blue Dream,
strains.
right?
Yeah, I love Blue Dream. I've grown Blue Dream.
We were the second dispensary in Southern California.
We're looking to get into Southern California is what we want. So I could provide you with as much product as you need to probably open a couple dispensaries.
That's live right now.
Oh, cool.
Having a second loading.
We're live streaming.
That's awesome.
Live stream.
Hey,
Isn't that outrageous?
that's cool.
Okay. So
So nice meeting you, John.
well, I wanted to see our website.
Okay. It's on the card. I can type it in for you if you want. I'll be quick. TheFarmacy.
State is really interesting. How you just meet people and how the connections work.
Yeah.
I think you met the right person.
Cool.
Michael Omaha.
Josh. Pleasure to meet you.
Loading now.
Yeah. All organic. That's awesome. Southern California.
Show him our grow. Show him the banner that we had across it.
Love what we have from the sheriff's department. This is by far the most elaborate indoor and greenhouse marijuana operation I've ever seen. Eradications than I can count, said Lieutenant Sunny LeJault of Sheriff's Narcotic Unit, Santa Barbara. Cool.
Shout out to Sheriff Tom Allen up in Mendocino County, working with the pot growers, doing his thing. Love it.
Here, yeah, that's awesome.
Do you know Dan Hamburg?
Doesn't ring a bell, right?
He's one of the supervisors up in Mendocino.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I attend many county and city commission meetings in order to stay up to date on all the appropriate legislation and laws and rules. And put their own. Gotcha.
What segment of the cannabis industry most vibrant?
I think that you're going to see a specialized artesian industry that pops up. So you're going to see people, like I said, like the Blue Dream guys that are out there. You know, their eights might go for $150 because it's that good and it's better than a lot of people out there. So you're going to see a lot of individualized branding. You're going to see rock star growers is what you're going to see, and I think that's what's going to be the big game changer.
Rockstar growers.
Rockstar growers.
I like that. Can you show him anything else on our site there? How about our ads for our stores? Or better yet, this he'll like this. Show him 1981 cannabis pre-rolls. I went to Richmond, Virginia in 1981 and bought an industrial rolling machine from Philip Morris.
Brilliant.
First pre-roll
Brilliant.
on its way.
And shipped it back on a flatbed truck to Santa Barbara. I mean,
How many can you do?
it was like 10,000 an hour.
No shit.
It was a big industrial machine.
I could provide you all the product you need to keep that thing moving 24 hours a day.
I'm going to show you the first cigarette package. Is it on there?
Let's build a brand. Put the Marleys out of business.
Internet is just a little bit spotty.
If you were to go onto our site, the pharmacy.biz, we have interviews with Anderson Cooper, Drew Carey, right, who are interviewing us at our shop, at our store.
Where'd you get a store located down?
We had 3. We had one in Westwood.
Okay.
We had one.
I lived in NoHo for a minute.
We had one.
Oh, yeah, I was looking for a little
We were on Santa Monica and Fairfax.
I was on Laker Ship.
What year? What year?
2006.
We were there.
Yeah.
Here's a photo of our first pre-roll cannabis cigarettes. The most important thing here that we have on there is barcode.
We barcoded first.
Brilliant.
And said, hey, we're an industry. We're not just some.
Absolutely. I like that. Well,
All right, you say goodbye to America.
bye, America. Hopefully, you'll be tasting our product soon.
Yeah.
Be in contact.
I can provide flavors for you that nobody else can even touch.
All right. You got it. I'm glad you came here.
Yeah, absolutely.
We did these people.
How's it going? How's it going?
A little fanfare from the crowds out there. We love it. So you can see it's well attended. It's sold out. So I don't know how many thousands of people, 10,000 people have sold out their tickets here for the attendance. So it's a success story. And so we're just walking through, looking. Well, here's a good one to look at. Machine. Hi there. We're live streaming to millions of people right now. We're called TheFarmacy. We're out of LA, and I give you a card right here. so you can see we're legitimate. And so, a little short interview. Who are you and what are you doing?
Sure, yeah. My name's Tom Fraser, and I own Munch Machine, and we're making a bucking machine
Uh-huh.
that is very high capacity. Our original business, we come from the hop industry, and we make the Downhauer hop harvester. We've been in business since 1940, and there's a lot of crossover between the hop industry and the cannabis industry. So,
Did you know that in 1904, a Frenchman went with hops and cannabis to prove photoperiodism? And he light dipped hops and also cannabis, did controlled studies, and showed that the shortening of light causes the flowering response in cannabis.
I had no idea.
And he used hops as the control plant against it.
Because they're cousins.
Yes.
Fascinating.
So I read that. I went to the Library of Congress in 1977 after attending a normal meeting in Washington, D.C. I went over to the Library of Congress and I Xeroxed everything that had ever been written about cannabis. Took it back to Mendocino where I was living in 1978. I lived in between Brayton and Occidental and Brayton Road. But the point being is that I read that article about him forcing cannabis to bloom, and I went out and built myself a greenhouse. And in that spring of 79, actually 78, I actually sexed plants using the light dip.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow, you're like one of the guys.
This is one of the guys, yeah.
I also went down to Richmond, Virginia, and I went to Philip Morris, and I bought a rolling machine that's 30 feet by 20 feet.
Oh, jeez.
And I put it on a flatbed truck and I shipped it to Santa Rosa, to Piner Avenue.
Road?
Yeah.
Piner Road? I lived in Santa Rosa for 48 years.
So we rolled the first pre-rolls.
No kidding.
Yeah. 1982.
It's really good to meet you, Michael.
He put me in San Quentin for 5 years for doing that.
I bet. Yeah, it wouldn't happen in those days.
I'm really familiar with the Santa Rosa area. So bucking machine is really cool. Do you know that Hopland? That's where they used to have a big industry.
Absolutely, and in all those wineries out in Sonoma County,
Well,
they're all hops for a while, and then they had mildew issues because it's a fairly moist climate, and then the hop industry pretty much is centralized in the Yakima Valley of Washington, and there's some in Idaho, some in Oregon. It's now they're coming online.
has this bucking machine been for sale last year, or was this
This
first year?
is our coming out party. So we've got a number of them in the field now. We're kind of our first production run. And
Are you catching the live feed? I mean, the feed?
Yeah.
I mean, this is your company?
Yeah.
Hot damn, young man.
Yeah, thank you.
I also started the first fertilizer company.
Did
called
you really?
Growers Choice. 1978. High Times, Rolling Stone ads. It was the very first specifically made for cannabis. It was called Growers Choice.
Really? Wow, that's
Do you have your smartphone?
I do.
Do you want to pull up our? When we walk away, you can see
Sure.
our channel here. It's called TheFarmacy.biz, B-I-Z.
Pharmacy with an F.
Oh, okay.
Very cool.
Okay, let's see if we get it. And it's thinking. And
There we are.
we got you.
Scroll
right.
down. That's very important because I did that in 1978. That was a product promotion T-shirt. But what's it say?
Smoke America.
That's right, man.
That's awesome.
That's my grow. 20,000 plants.
Fantastic.
Look at my sign right there. Bring it up.
That's beautiful. Good for you. And you're
Scroll.
just published? Come on, kid.
I just got out of prison. And this is my new effort. That's my drinks. Did those in 2009.
Yeah.
That's my kitchen.
And the changes you've seen in this industry.
Continue for my stores, my laboratory. I had the first gas spectrometer for any dispensary in the world.
Seriously.
Where are you? Can't help it over here. Where are you located?
They're going to be first date
Hi.
2010.
No kidding. Thanks, man. Thanks for
Right?
sticking your neck out.
What's your name?
I've been a Crohn's patient for 20 years. Must be one of our stores. Because of guys like that.
Because of guys like this, exactly.
Check this store out.
Thank you.
This was the one in Venice. We were close open dispensary. We sold 800 300 different types of organic. That's my children's section.
Fantastic.
We offered all those services. Acupuncture, massage, and other modalities.
That's fantastic.
That's our store in West Hollywood. That's the one in Venice. Anyways, you can see that we were active.
Very active. It's really nice to meet you. Thank you. Thank you for everything that you did to get to this point. It's all on the efforts and the risks that you took and the integrity that you showed.
I never did it to sling pot. I did it to legitimize freedom of choice.
A calling is more than a job.
Mr. Frazier.
I hope we stay in touch.
Well, my friend's John Schaefer. He owns Real Goods, the Soil Life Center up there. Anyways, you gotta get these machines in the store.
We're doing it. We're getting there.
Good luck, Tom.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Destiny. I'm the master herbalist of the Farmacy.
It's really nice to meet you. Hopefully we'll see you again.
We'll see you again.
That was a good interview.
That was a
Like
great
that.
interview.
Especially
Really
with
cool.
all the stuff in the background. Yeah, cannabis in the background. Can we shut off now?
Yeah, all right. Well, stay tuned.
Bye, you guys. I hope you're enjoying the Las Vegas Cannabis Expo. It's being brought to you live by Destiny and Michael for the Farmacy Rocks.
Farmacy Rocks, be well.
That should be our sign-off. Be well.